Good afternoon, Bleacher Bums. It's CK is in the house here giving you your best bets for the NHL. Got some good ones for you. Definitely some winners, in my opinion. Of course. Be sure to hit like, subscribe, notification bell, all the bells and whistles. Help me grow my channel. So I can continue to give you free best bet picks each and every day, NBA, all the sports. Cover them all, even soccer. Throw comments in there, good or bad. I don't care. Tell me what you want more of, less of. And I don't know, just help me grow. I'm new to the YouTube videos. So I'm learning as I go. So let's do this. Your three best bets today. We're going to go best bet one. Number one is really one of my favorites is Minnesota is heading to Anaheim. We got over 6.5 goals plus money. These are two really entertaining teams. They basically have said, screw the defense. We're just going to fire away and just score as many goals as we can. Hopefully, we score more than the other team. I mean, it's elementary here. Both teams score goals in the bunches. Lately, they have been doing pretty much. Actually, both teams have been pretty much just scoring at will. The average game total for Anaheim this season is 7.47 goals in their last 5 games. That skyrocketed to 9.6 goals in their – actually, 9.6 goals they have scored in their last 5 games. Their season average is around 7.47. Now the Ducks went 3-2-0 and played 2 at home, 3 on the road. Now it really hasn't mattered whether the Ducks win or lose or play at home or on the road. The goals are still coming in bunches. And they're playing a style of hockey that leads to major offensive production and lacks goal prevention, and that is good for us because we are looking for the goals. It's a recipe for Bleacher Bum Sports to pound the over. The Wild, their games have averaged 6.25 goals this season, and they have definitely also struggled to keep the puck out of the net. But they're producing goals at a huge clip. It's a pure matchup of these teams, and the recent trends are just looking really, really good for the over 6.5. Your best bet number 2, Pittsburgh is heading to Washington. Now we're going under the 6.5 goals. I guess the Penguins' current production or lack of is a good start towards what we're looking for, which is the under 6.5 goals. If they hold to that 2.29 goal per game average, which was skewed the other night by a 5-goal performance, then it will be up to Washington to carry the weight of the total if the over was to hit. We're not counting on that tonight. The Caps haven't scored at a high level at all this season. Their 2.86 goals per game puts them at 21st in the NHL. They also have a 5-goal outlier in their last game that they played. Now, otherwise, Washington scored 3 goals in just one of its previous 5 games, while both teams appear to still be figuring out their identity. Their lack of offense production has been a result. These teams are not generating enough offense for the over to look appealing in this game. So that's what we're looking for. We want both the teams. We don't want one team that's a really good scoring team and the other one Not. We need them both. And these two matchups that I just got done talking about, Pittsburgh, Washington, Minnesota, Anaheim, they're exactly the teams we want in this situation. To pick a side, I wouldn't even waste your time. You've got a solid bet on each game, over on one and under on the other. It's the only way to go. Now, the third best bet, we're going like totally off the chart here, and we're doing a three-way money line. This isn't a very popular bet, as I have been noticing today, has been looking at where the money's going for the public and then the sharps. This is just not a very the other games seem to them to be much better choices for betting tonight. But I'm looking a little different on this one. I think both the Canucks and Canadiens, we know they're under 500 so far, but in that situation certainly favors Vancouver. Playing on consecutive nights takes a large toll in terms of defense and goaltending. Now, where Montreal has consistently been poor. Goalie Carey Price's absence, the Habs have fallen off the cliff, basically. They allowed the most goals per game in the NHL last season and are still holding out or still sliding out Jake Allen in net. As such, it's no surprise that the Canadiens are still allowing nearly 3.5 goals per game. And that's an improvement for them. Being at home hasn't done them any favors either. Not only will they be traveling from here in Detroit after last night's game, but they will have also lost each of their last 3 home games. So home ice advantage is not doing them really any good right now. In those losses, they have allowed 14 goals. While Vancouver has not been incredible either, it is starting to get things figured out with their defenseman, Quinn Hughes. He's back and he is healthy. The Canucks have won 4 of their last 6 games and defeated the Canadiens by multiple goals in their most recent meeting. So you're looking at a 3-way money line at plus 110. You can't get better than that. Your best prop plays, I want you to go to my Facebook page where I have them listed. You've got 2 out of the 5 in plus money, and they are the top 2 prop plays of the day. You can't go wrong with the first 2. And all these prop plays are in games that I'm suggesting for you to put money down on. All 3 best bets, I would go a solid unit on. I would maybe do a half unit on your prop plays. But those are your 3 best bets for tonight. We are still in the 63% range on wins for our best bets. So let's continue that, and let's get that percentage up tonight with these 3. You got Minnesota, Anaheim over 6.5, Pittsburgh, Washington under 6.5, and then you got your 3-way money line with Vancouver and Montreal. Stay tuned for some more of my videos. I'm going to now post after this one. You're going to get your NBA best bets of the night, and I got some killer prop plays for the NBA. All right, have a great night. Bet safe. Don't get stupid with your bets, and let's cash those tickets. We'll see you tomorrow.